Good morning. It's a celebration. Hey, 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 hey. Can't read. It's free. Can't read. It's free. Hit him with the shoulders. Hit him with the shoulders. Hit him with the shoulder. Listen, it is about goddamn time. It is about goddamn time. Let me get my good mornings in. Good morning, numbers. Good morning. Here comes drama. Good morning, Bra. Good morning, L. Lee. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a great morning for Karen Reed to be free. Good morning, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It's a good morning. Good morning, Taz. Good morning. Good morning, Montana Little. Listen, I'm telling you, Karen Reed is better than me. Okay? She's a better woman than I'll ever be. I'm telling you right now. Telling you right now, she's a better woman than I would ever be. I already told y'all. She came out on those steps and she was so right. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, destined to be. She came out on those steps and she was so gracious. She said, I just want to thank my supporters, my legal team. Girl, you a better woman than I would be. Have y'all ever seen The Grinch Who Stole Christmas when he was going through the list and he was like, Cindy Lou Who? Hate. Martha May who? Hates. Such and such who? Loathe. That would have been me. Okay, that would have been me on them steps. I told you I don't have the professionalism or the decorum to deal with people like this. I would have got on that stage and I'd have said, Jen McKay, SMD. Brian Albert, SMD. Michael Proctor, SMD twice. Listen, y'all wouldn't be able to handle me on them steps. Y'all would not be able to handle me on them steps. I would have lost my mind. Y'all paid upwards, had to be upwards of $3 million for an OUI. Y'all paid Hank Brennan $250,000 for an OUI. Lally did better than that. Lally did better than that. I mean, if we're being honest, Lally did better than that. You paid, the taxpayers paid $3 million for OUI. Y'all paid Aperture $350,000 to buy a Lexus in Texas and ship it to California. And y'all got a OUI? I mean, y'all got to feel like the biggest batch of dummies in the world. Y'all got to feel like the biggest batch of dummies in the world. And Karen Reed is so gracious and she's so nice and she's so... Listen, I'm telling you, I would have came out of there with the Generation X on the steps. Because who you talking to? Who are you talking to? I'm going off on everybody. Then I'm never stepping foot in Canton again. I would have been on those steps naming names. And then I see this bulbous head, lumpy head, crooked letter I, idiot. Michael Proctor think he want to get on the news. Thank you for the gifted membership. Here comes drama. Make sure you say thank you if you get the membership. You on the news? You got something to say? I bet. Ooh, baby. I haven't watched it. It should be on Hulu now. When I work up the strength and the decorum to sit down and not scream at my television, I'm going to have to watch it. I need to know what he got to say. What he got. We don't care. We don't care. Dishonorably discharged former Trooper Proctor. We don't care. I tell you that. We don't care. I seen the previews. He acted like he wanted to cry. I don't care. I know you're not trying to make anybody feel sorry for you. I know you're not about to try to make nobody feel sorry for you. We don't. We don't. We feel nothing for you, actually. Feel nothing for you. Feel like you're a liar and a cheat. And we don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. Up there sniffling. Unless you about to tell on somebody, I don't care. Unless you about to tell on all the people that got on that stand and lied, we don't care. Where y'all think Dever? Where y'all think she at? Tell me y'all carrying a better one than me because I got on them stands. It's like, Dever, you got any more meetings with the commissioner today? Did you get to keep your job? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Did anybody ever find Chloe? Did anybody ever find the dog? No? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Who never planted tail like he did? Everybody else did too. And he planted whatever glass that was he's found on the back of that car. Oh, I know she was so ecstatic to hear them not guilties. I know she just was, she's just so much, she's just has so much. I need to, one of these days, I'm going to gain that level of professionalism. Because me, I'm jumping over the crowd like ASAP Rocky as soon as I hear not guilty. I'm jumping up on the table, hitting them with the double middles. Okay? She's better one than she's better. Basically, what I'm saying is she's a better person than me. Basically, what I'm saying is she's a better person than me. I don't have no decorum. I don't have no decorum, especially when I've been lied on for 3 years. I'm about to go buy me another Lexus. It's gonna look exactly the same. I'm about to do donuts and bitter in front of the courthouse. So stop playing with me. Oh, I don't know what I would do. I would just be so relieved. I'm so glad this jury had common sense. And where they at? Where are the jurors? I'm gonna need them to get on their Zoom. Where are the jurors? I'm gonna need them to get on the Zoom. I need to hear every part. I need all the pieces. I need step-by-step analysis. Don't forget no dialogue. I need it all. And I need y'all to point out the person that was holding y'all in there that long. Point them out. I need to know who they are. Who are they? Don't forget a period. I want to hear it all. I want to hear when y'all walked in there, what did y'all say? And then what? And then what? And then who said what? And I will sit there and for all 19 hours of it. I need to know what happened when y'all said y'all had a verdict and then y'all took it back. And I want somebody to open that goddamn envelope. Because what was it before? What was the verdict y'all thought y'all had? I think it was complete not guilty. And then somebody was like, no, we can't do it. We have to give her something. Whatever. We'll take OUI. We'll take it. Whatever. We'll take it. But what was that first verdict? It was probably a complete acquittal. Because how do y'all, you know what? I'm not going to complain. OUI. Whatever. But I don't know how y'all got OUI and y'all didn't even know what time she was supposed to have been. You know what? We not going to complain. Karen Reed is at home. For good. Now, what they going to do about what happened to John O'Keefe? Because at the end of the day, the very end of the day, somebody did something to that man. And they get to walk around free. And somebody knows what happened to that man. And they're just And you know what? As much as it is a blessing that Karen Reed is free, and I just feel like, did y'all see Yannetti crying? I felt like he just felt like 3-4 years of work just came off of his shoulders. Like, ooh, could you imagine that exhale? I want to know what is John O'Keefe's family going to do now? Because they got the hell on. They skedaddled up out of there. I ain't even see them after like the second charge. That whole row was empty. But what do they do now? Do they really feel like she got away? Like, I don't know that I could listen to all that evidence and still not have my one good eye on all of them McCalberts. I keep my one good eye over there. Because I have questions. I'd be like, yeah, Jen, why did you call your sister? Why did you go in your sister's house? Yeah, Jen. If she told you to Google hypothermia, why would you Google how long to die in the car? Yeah, Brian Albert. Why you sell your house all of a sudden? That's your family home. I would have my good eye on them people. They filed a civil suit against who? Karen Reed? Girl. Those are dog bites. You need to file a civil suit against Brian Albert. Girl. Get a life. Get a life. Get a life. Because I don't even know that you can win a civil suit. A civil suit is way less proof, but the arm is all the proof you need. You need one doctor to say that's not a car accident. The same way they did here. Girl, and what are y'all even suing her for? She ain't got nothing. She went broke. Y'all don't remember? She had to fight this shit for 2 years. What y'all suing her for? Are they on the local news? Who you mad at? Civil suit against who? What you want me to do? What are their odds in civil court? I don't know. Like I said, it's a very low threshold in civil court. It's preponderance of the evidence. So it's like a more likely than not scenario. But I don't think it's more likely than not if you have the arm and and even one of those doctors saying there was no accident. So what are you suing me for? What are you suing me for? I feel like they've proven there was no collision. So what are you suing me for? Go find something to do. Go find me either. Here comes drama. Let me tell you, because I don't think I can look at that bulbous head fool for too long, especially not if he get the sniffling. I ain't about to break my TV for that bastard. Because I would want to throw something at it. How dare you? You got something to say? You should ask why they didn't call you to the stand. Good morning, Team Wicked Smart. Huh? Why they didn't want to call you to the stand? Huh? Huh? Why they didn't? Tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because you're a bum, a loser, a joke. Boo. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear from you. Boo. Throwing tomatoes. Shut up. Tell you why they didn't call you. We don't care. Shut up. Ugh. I can't believe he has the nerve, the audacity. I'm telling you, everybody in that town, they don't got nothing else. If they don't got no morals, no scruples, no code to live by, they got that goddamn audacity. If they don't got nothing else, they got audacity. What are you saying, Team Wicked Smart? Crime junkie Jury's clip. Tony ice cream truck drove by the crowd and flashed and I love you sign. The cops made him turn off the ice cream truck music. The cops need to get a life too. Sitting there in those stupid ass hats. I just don't get what happens. Thanks for the 5, Team Wicked Smart. I don't understand what happened. Somebody go undercover at the police academy. Not in Massachusetts, because I hear they kill folks in there. But somewhere else. And tell me what sort of deep brainwashing happens in there. Because it's got to be deep. It's got to be deep. I feel like they might take your brain out your head and put another one in, because how do you just become so gung-ho for the talent show for evil people? For evil people. I don't understand. From your website. Yes, Jen, that's good. Brainwashing, blackmail, something. What goes on? Somebody go undercover. Not in Massachusetts, though. Don't do it over there. You might not make it out alive. But somewhere else. Just go see what they do in there. Karen Reed is freed. Now I want to hear her first interview. And I don't want her talking about this case. I don't want her to talk about this night ever again. She got 17 interviews talking about this night. I want her to talk about everybody. I want her to talk about everybody else. I want to get up there like that goddamn ugly ass, crooked tooth ass Jen McCabe. Yeah, I hate that hoe. Oh, and Carrie Roberts, that lying ass, wobbly ass, lumpy ass bitch. Can't stand that lying ass hoe either. Like, I want her to get up there and go crazy, because I don't have no remorse for these people. I'm having no remorse for these people. Okay? I should ask her for an interview. She gonna make me be quiet. She gonna be like, girl, I can't say that. And I'm like, I'll say it for you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Tell me what you think about Julie Albert with her nervous cleaning, because she probably is over there getting slapped around. Okay, that was mean. But so what? These people tried to put this lady in jail. These people try to put this lady in prison for life. I don't care. I don't care. Thank you, quizzical girl. Will we see you again after this trial? Yes, you will. Now that Karen Reed is over, I can finally, I know people have been on my head about Sister Wives. I have watched the first part of the tell-all. I gotta watch the other two, and then we're gonna talk about that, because listen. I gotta watch that in spurts, because Cody does something to my spirit that is not natural. So I have to give you all that. And then I can't think of the name of the show right now, but I'll figure it out. Lori Vallow defending herself. Girl, she's going to jail. Nah. Lori Vallow's going to jail. So she's just up there trying anything. Geniality. Naziah. I want to cover Naziah, but it's going to be very hard for me. I don't know if you guys know who Naziah is. Everybody go look up Naziah Harris. I think her trial starts is it November or December? I want to cover Naziah, but it's so hard for me to think about. And it's probably going to be so hard for me to listen to. Because that's just so sad. October, that case is so sad. And it's very close to home for me. Not in that I had anything like that happen. I mean, like, actually locally, very close to home for me. And I just want to slap everybody. And so I don't know if I'll cover Naziah. I feel like I definitely want to know what happened. I'm just hoping that he will tell everybody where that girl is before trial. Like, sir, you're not getting out of prison. You know that, right? So let that baby rest in peace somewhere. That's all I want from him. Oh my God, Jackie, disgusted and pissed is not the word. That baby was 12. That baby was 12. Ugh. I don't even want to think about it anymore. I have only skimmed Lori Vallow. But she's going to jail. Psychopaths. Oh, I'm going to watch that. Now that's something. Yeah, Keena. I can't either. Kiana, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I can't do the kids. It's too. Ugh. In Teen Wicked Smart, that's super graphic, and I only need to hear those text messages once. I only need to hear those text messages one time. YNW Melly is good. Now I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on with him, and I want to know what's going on with Dirk. But Dirk is federal, and they don't let you in there. But I want to know. Look, YNW Melly is ridiculous. Something's going on. Something's going on over there, and I haven't dug deep enough into it. But how long has he been in jail without a trial? How long has he been there? Like 2 or 3 years, right? And they just keep pushing and pushing and I do want to know what goes on over there. Because when is the start date now? Do they have a start date task for YNW Melly? Because I just feel like every time they have a start date, they push it back. They push it back, they move on to something else. I don't want to see no Jim McCabe documentary. I don't want to know nothing about that hoe. I don't want to know nothing about that bitch. I want her to go away silently into the night. Go be a soccer mom. Soccer mom. Oh, y'all know when he said that in the closet, I wanted to chop him in his throat. Because girl ain't no soccer mom. She's a mob boss. Wait a minute, Montana. 3 trials? So they separated into 3 trials for Turtle Boy? That's crazy. Now that we free Kieran Reed, we got a free Turtle Boy. Because that's crazy. 3 trials for witness intimidation. Y'all not scared of that man. Y'all are not scared of that man. Ugh, I would be so annoyed. And I intimidate y'all to do nothing. And if he has 30 or more charges and they didn't get Kieran Reed, they're going after Turtle Boy hard in the paint. They want somebody. They want somebody. I keep hearing Kohlberger. Who is that? I don't know anything about that child, but I keep seeing it come up on my in my YouTube. Yeah, like they want him way worse than they want Karen, and I feel like they're gonna get. We know they don't. We know they don't care to lie. Colin Albert gonna get up there with his blood on his knuckles and act like he's a scared little schoolboy. You the one doing the intimidating. Somebody walked up. Who would you be more? First of all, I ain't scared of nobody. I'll fight anybody. But I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, who would be more intimidating to you? Turtle Boy or Colin Albert walking up with all his knuckles red? Drunk as a skunk, because he looks like a drunk, if you want to ask me. Look like they had to sedate him just to be on the stand. Hi, ma'am. Is this next time? Yes. Yay! Oh, that's the Idaho 4. Oh yeah, I'll be watching that because I still don't really know the backstory and the whys and the whiz and the what happened there, why he did that to them. So yes, I definitely will be watching that. That's Kohlberger. Okay, I'll be watching. Has that started yet? 1 second. Okay, yes, I'll definitely be watching Kohlberger. Matter of fact, let me look. Let me look. Because I think I saw a documentary on that. I feel like I did, but I can't remember. Because it hasn't started yet, right? What is his defense? What is his defense? But what you saying? Don't they got like videos of him going in and out? Like, I feel like I watched a documentary on it. I'm gonna have to catch up. I'm gonna have to catch myself back up. Because I'm trying to figure out what is his defense. I feel like I watched a documentary on it. I'm trying to find a picture of the house because if I see the house, I feel like I'll remember whether or not I watched a documentary on it. I'm not seeing a picture of the house, but I feel like there's a documentary somewhere. And I need to catch myself back up. Not me. It wasn't me. That's his defense. I mean, if you ain't got nothing else, if you ain't got nothing else, go with the Shaggy defense. It wasn't me. Ain't got nothing else. What you gonna do? Oh, okay. No video of him actually. Okay. So then what I get? Oh yeah, I gotta do a deep dive. Now I have to deep dive. Because now I'm interested. Because I could have sworn I seen something, some sort of documentary, and I thought they had video of him. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just made that up. Look at me spreading rumors. That didn't happen. But yeah, we're still gonna be here even after the trial. We're still gonna do some morning lives where we just chit chat. I'm still gonna do. I gotta, like I told you guys, I gotta catch up on Sister Wives because ooh, gotta take my blood pressure medicine first though. Before I do that, and then we're gonna drive in some more trials. If the lawyering is good, my thing about watching trials is I like to watch lawyers more than I even care about the actual case that's going on. If the lawyering is good, it's interesting to me. If the lawyering is lazy or just bad, can't do it. I can't do it. Apparently, sealed information was leaked to Dateline and Kohlberg, and the judge was pissed. Really? Really? Now that's interesting because where they get it from? Where they get it from? Did I decide which one of Karen's lawyers is my favorite? Alan Jackson. Duh, that's not even hard. That's not even hard. Undoubtedly, Alan Jackson. I didn't like Brennan when he was all I knew. I mean, Lally when he was all I knew. But then I got Brennan and I like Lally so much more. I like Lally so much more because for all of his faults, and he had a ton, he still just prosecuted his case. Just prosecuted his case. Brennan came in there and acted like a straight asshole for no reason. You don't have to be. You don't have to behave this way. He just prosecuted his case. Now, it was all over the place. All over the place. But that's all he did. He didn't have as many comments, as many grandstanding moments. He didn't lie. Flat out lie. So I definitely like Lally more. But Alan Jackson is my favorite one of the Karen Reed attorneys. It goes Alan Jackson, Yannetti, Little, Alessi. I know y'all love Alessi. I know y'all love Alessi. And I like Alessi. I'm not saying I don't like Alessi. I'm not saying that. It's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I have a little bit, just a sprinkling, just a little pitter patter of ADHD, and I can't listen to Alessi too long because I'd be wanting him to speed up and spit it out. I like his demeanor. I like that he's respectful no matter what, and I like that he seems very, 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 very smart. And I love smart people. But that little sprinkle of ADHD I got makes me feel like I gotta spit it out. What are you trying to say? Spit it out, please. I had to listen to Alessi on point 1.5. But I still love Alessi. But Alan Jackson is my favorite. I just love, he just commands a room. See, Brock, 1.5. You got to listen to Alessi on 1.5, and it's still slow. Sometimes it was still too slow. Girl, spit it out. Yes, Yannetti crying was, you just know that it was so much fell off of him in that moment, as in weight, like just cloud and fog. It's just fell off and it just comes out as tears. It's just so much. I could just imagine. Yes, Brock, that's what it is. It's like every time Alan Jackson starts to speak, I'm in it. I'm tuned in. Anybody else, I'm gonna tune out a little bit. I didn't tune out with Yannetti though. I didn't tune out with Yannetti because Yannetti be having his little moments too. He actually, if he actually has more than Jackson, whereas Jackson might add in a comment. Yannetti is going to ask a question he know he should not be asking. He's going to do it real fast so to make sure the jury heard it. Yannetti going to slip that question in real fast, knowing he's about to get objected to, but he's still going to ask the question because it ain't about the answer. It's about the question. I probably would. I would be fangirling in an Alan Jackson interview. You're absolutely right. I hope not. Isn't she moving to Ellie? Didn't they say Bev was moving to civil court now? Because she was supposed to move before the second trial, but she wanted to stay on. Isn't she moving to the civil court? Thought I heard that. Where did I hear that? Did I just pick that up on a lie? I thought that they said that she was supposed to be cycling out to civil court and then retiring. Because that hair can't take no more lies. Can't fit no more lies under that bush. Can't fit no more lies or deceit under that bush she got on her head. I heard she was cycling out. Oh, she's usually in civil. So what was she doing over here? Messing up the thing. Fucking up the thing. You ain't even supposed to be here. Just go. Just go retire to your beach house you couldn't wait to get to. Go, just go. Just go. But how good did it feel, you guys, to hear those not guilties? How good did it feel? Did y'all hear the crowd after they said not guilty? They have been being quiet that whole time, and it sounded like an eruption. But I do want to know what that first verdict slip said. I need to know. I need to know. And I need these jurors to hurry up and tell me who was the holdouts. Who was it? Say their names. Say their names. I need to know. Because it was somebody. It was a reason why they went, had a verdict, and somebody went back and said, no. No. 1 second. Anywho, you think she gave it back so it wouldn't be 227? No, I think they had a verdict and somebody started crying. I don't like it. I don't know. Think she got to do something, or maybe they didn't. Maybe they think they didn't fill it out right. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe they weren't sure they filled it out right. But that's why I need them to tell me. That's why I need them to tell me. Come on. I know somebody in there is a media whore. I know we got another bow tie Ronnie in that crowd. Come on, maybe not, because they all got common sense. So maybe they won't. Clearly, they voted not guilty, so they got a lot of common sense. Ronnie seems like I'm gonna leave Ronnie alone. I'm gonna leave Ronnie alone. But that's all I'm gonna say about Ronnie. If you know, you know. Just gone. That's all I'm gonna say about Ronnie and his bow ties. Just that I'm then I'm gonna leave it alone. So maybe they won't. Maybe they all got common sense. They just want to get back to their lives, and they're like, whatever, we gave y'all a verdict, leave me alone. But I need one of them. I need one of them to make their rounds. Turtle Boy know who they is. He better call up one of them. Hope he slipped his card to somebody. I think he's a good. He's good at. I will say that the other juror he spoke to, and Ronnie, he's good at interviewing them and keeping it like whatever his thoughts are. He's good at keeping it real, middle of the road. I don't know that I'm good at that. I feel like I'd be like, what? Who thought that? That was stupid. Then nobody wants to talk to you. So then nobody wants to talk to you. So I would too, geniality. I would love to hear from the prior jurors. But you know what? I'm going to give them a small break because technically they got a different case. They got a different case than this jury did. They got a different showing from the defense than this jury did. So everything was different. But I would like to know, would they still have the same vote now that they watched the second trial? I would like to know that. And what did Benny do? I don't watch court TV. They're very annoying. So I don't know what they're doing over there. Brock, we are friends. What do you mean? Accidentally. We are friends. No, I can't deal with anything court TV. Absolutely not. Most people are idiots. Most people are idiots. Even the lawyers they have on are idiots. And I'd be wondering if they really lawyers. Like, where you get these people from? Where did you go? First of all, in this case specifically, I haven't personally spoken to one actual attorney who said that there's enough reasonable doubt to convict her. Now, I've spoken to a couple that think she did it. But even those ones would say, yeah, but they shouldn't have brought this case. Court TV finds the only lawyers in the history of America who say that she should be convicted. And then it makes me question what law school you went to. Did you pass the bar? So I don't watch court TV. He vouched for them. Saying what? He know them? What did he say? I'm telling you, them is some mob bosses. Soccer mom. Brian Albert and Jim McCabe is the mob bosses of Canton, Massachusetts. Vouched for them. Vouched for these. Woo! Okay, Geniality, how many people you sent to jail? Because you yourself don't understand reasonable doubt. And it's only lawyers on court TV. Only lawyers that court TV manages to find are the lawyers that think she should be convicted. I think she should be found guilty on all the charges. She'll be found guilty. Like, where do you get these people? Happy Juneteenth. You caught that Team Wicked smile. I didn't even get it out. I stopped. I didn't even say it. No, I didn't, Miss Holmes. That lady asking if that's what really happens when a tail light breaks. Come here, put your arm out. Put your arm out. Let me back into it. Let's see what happens. Put your arm out. I'll tell you if it breaks like that. Go ahead. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. We'll figure it out together. And I even put some blue paint on it for you. I'll slap some blue paint on it for you. Anywho, guys, I'm going to head out of here. It's Juneteenth. I'm going to take my baby to a park. They have like a whole Juneteenth festival happening. So we're going to go to the park. We're going to get some carnival food. It's going to be a good time. If it stops raining. Started to rain. Looks like it stopped now. $400K for blue paint, Maximum Lover. $400K for some blue paint. I would sue them. That y'all want to sue somebody? Y'all in a suing spirit? I would sue Aperture for a refund. Because y'all ain't do shit for nobody. Nothing for nobody. That's who I would sue. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out here. Karen Reed is free. I gotta go watch. I'm gonna pour me a drink, and then I'm gonna watch the Hulu special. The Dateline special. And listen to that weasel. Listen to what he got to say. And then me and AV are going to talk about it either one day this weekend or next week. So catch me over there with AV talking about that, because Ooh. Oh, and I'm still finishing the documentary, so we're gonna talk about that too. I finished the first 2 episodes, and I saw in the preview that Tara lady was there. Who is she? That lady is. Why do they keep finding it? Where do they keep finding this lady at? How long ago was she with John? About 20 years? Who is this woman? And why she keep talking about us and we? Girl, you ain't no we. I can't take anything she said seriously. I can't take, and hi, Brent. I can't take anything she says seriously. I gotta, girl, shut up. Why are you popping up in all these documentaries? Go away from me with this. Okay. When I saw her in the little preview, I said, oh, this woman is diabolical. She is certifiably insane. Ma'am, if you don't have a picture with this man in the last 3 years, go away. Gone on about your business. Why do you keep popping up? Talking about they were booing us. We're just the family. Girl, no, you're not. You're no. Anyway, okay. That woman is insane. She bothers me. She bothers she bothers me. Girl, go away. Anyway, okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go watch the rest of the documentary, and then I'm gonna watch the Dateline episode because I can't wait to see what this bastard's gotta say. John would be so embarrassed. He'd be like, I feel like he'd be hiding from her. Somebody go check the court records and see if she got a stalking charge. Who found her? Where did they dig her up at? Is that the one Peg likes? You know, she probably is the one that Peg always liked, but John thought she was retarded. Forgot we can't say that word anymore. John thought she was slow, and you know, your parents always like the one you can't stand. I think that's what's going on. And so Peg always liked her. That's why she around now. But she wasn't around when John was alive because John didn't want nothing to do with her. Now she's popping up everywhere. Girl, go away. Girl, go away. I need you to go all the way away. I don't want to see her in none. That's what I was going to say. Team to get smart. I was going to say remedial. I don't want to see that lady in another documentary that has to do with John O'Keefe. Go away. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Hope everybody's off work today. Y'all should. It's a federal holiday now. If you're at work, tell your job, I'm leaving to celebrate Juneteenth. Y'all have a good day. Bye. Karen Reed's free.